everyone. Welcome to Comskill. My name is Satyam Mishra, and today we have one table topic. That name is sustainable development. Today we will know what is sustainable development and what is the importance of sustainable development and what some great example we have that is for sustainable development. We will know all things in this session. And first, I would like to invite Priyanshu, and Priyanshu will explain what is sustainable development. Yes, Priyanshu.
Yeah, so sustainable development. It is a very powerful word if we use this thing very wisely, gently also. See, sustainable development is one thing in which we take care of our future generations also and we do the things in that motion, in that flow. By that, we are not wasting our resources as well, which we have limited. For example, that coal, petroleum, these things we have limited. Okay, and we can take care of this thing. Instead of this, we can use something else gently, wisely. By that, our future generations will also can use this thing. And here, sustainable development is a very great example, and our country need to work upon this. And I feel that some developing countries are working on this. And our main motto should be sustainable development. Everybody should focus on this. How can we make the things more sustainable for us? By that, we can save our environment and we can save everything which is needed. Thank you.
Thank you, Priyanshu. And you have shared very greatly that if we are going to save our things like fossil fuel and petroleum, no, sorry, petroleum and then coal, then we can give it to our upcoming generation, and they can also use this. And by this, we can develop our nation very greatly. And here I would like to invite Priyanka. Yes, Priyanka, what is your opinion about some examples? Do you have any example of sustainable development?
Thank you, Satyam, for nominating me. So yes, as we know that there are so many examples of sustainable development. So yes, I can say wind energy. There and another one is solar energy, crop rotations, and electric vehicle. One of the example of it when we use like I have to use the vehicle, so we can use electric vehicle instead of petrol because it's when we use petrol so it's take a lot of pollution and all, so it is not too much good for human being and all. So another one is example of green spaces and water efficient fixture uh, and there are some more example which I want to share, like solar energy. It is free of cost. We know that wind energy. So this is the example of
Yeah.
it.
Thank you so much, Priyanka. And it was very great example that you have given to us. And with by using all these resources that we can easily get from our nature, and by getting from our mother nature, and without harming anything, and we are going to implement all these kind of energies, because ultimately we are dependent on energies only for our daily routine and for our workplace, and anywhere if we are going somewhere, we are doing something, all time we need some energy. And if we are able to generate that energy from our mother nature without harming, then this is the very best thing that we can do, and we can save our nature as well. Yes, now I would like to take one response from Ruby. Ruby, do you know anything that is harming nowadays and that is stopping our sustainable development?
Yes, uh, thank you for inviting me. So, sustainable development is development that meets in needs in our present without compromising future, without compromising the ability of future generation to their own needs. So, it is a very important things. So nowadays we are like as an example, we are making electric by water, and we are using electric like as like a vehicle. So we are not harming like we are not burning fuel. So we are saving our money as well as we are saving anything, and we are saving our environment. So nowadays we can see in industries and in many sectors they are harming environment only by like as a pollution. So they are harming environment day by day. And if we are using solar system, so uh, we are taking solar energy from the sun, and we are making anything, and we are utilizing in our life what is our basic needs from the sun. So we are doing this. And if we are taking example like as a we are burning as like a parali, and if we are doing culture sorry we are doing something there, so that should be harmful for our nature. So it, the things is that if we are doing anything that cannot be harmful for nature, so it is a sustainable development.
Yes.
If we are doing anything, so it will good for our future generations. So it is a sustainable development
Sustainable
also.
development.
Thank you.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you so much, Ruby, for adding your points. And you're absolutely right. If we are using something that is not harm to our upcoming generation, then like we have groundwater. If we are going to use in limited, then only we can save it for our upcoming generations. And here nowadays deforestation also a very big
Yes.
cause. And by this we are losing many forests and trees in upcoming days, and it is the big problem of developing nation. Then I have one question for Shubham bro, that for developing nation, how can they maintain their sustainable development?
Yes, yes, definitely. As lately Priyanka and Ruby has said, have shared example about it. Then we can get by this like a hydro power plant, and like a hydrogen power plant, and solar energy and wind energy. It is a great example. Is it? And if we will invest one time, and it will give to uh, long time, and it will preserve our global warming and globe also. If we would like to something take to long time, then sustainable development is a one most example to we can earn unlimited resource. Like one more example is tourism. If we will develop tourism, then it is one of the most example of sustainable development. If we will invest there in tourism, then it will create revenue. And if it will create revenue, then it will give to always money, and always we can preserve our culture also by this is the most and greatest example of sustainable development.
Yes, absolutely right. But here we are just talking on one thing, that is solar panel.
Yes.
This is the main idea for us. But here we know after 25 year,
Yes.
it will be unuseful for
Yes.
us.
Yes.
That is the waste, totally waste.
Yes.
Then nowadays we don't have any great plan for recycling of it.
Yes. Yes.
then uh, then it is also one major cost for pollution in our on our earth. Then
Yes.
how will we manage it?
Yes, yes, definitely. If we will go with any solar panel, then if we would like to recycle, then if we will dump anywhere, then it will take I think only $1. And if we would like to recycle by uh, like utilizing that thing or that material, then it will take a 23 to $25. And if we will go for that if we will make solar panel, then it will take I think only $3 or $4. then we have to take care one of the things, like after some time we have to utilize it, and we have to invest, then how to reduce it, money. If we will work on that, definitely it will reduce cost.
Yes, and here we can say one thing that for our upcoming time and our scientists will develop this type of technology also, that they can disassemble it, and they can remake new product by processing, and even they can add the recycling charge also in
Yes, yes,
included charge.
yes,
By that they can easily recycle it, because once we will install it, then we are not going to pay again. And even if you it will get lot uh, more charge, more
yes,
cost
yes,
than
yes,
original, then nobody going to do anything like recycling and all. Then there is only one option, that they can charge it, the recycling charge, at the time of purchasing. Then
yes,
they can make it, because if we use like this, then this is not a sustainable development, I can say.
yes, yes, yes. As American government and Japanese government and Russian government is using as like this, as lastly you have said about it, they all are using as like it.
Yeah, this is the way that we can do, and we can save our nature as well.
Yes,
Yes, Ruby. Yes, Ruby, please.
Yes, as you have shared that Japan's and America's government like doing anything like as a sustainable
sustain,
development,
yes.
then how it will going to good in our upcoming future? I have a question. How it is going?
Like we have a one of the most example they are doing, but as Indian government and Chinese government is not doing it, then we can take their example and their thoughts, how they are using, and apply here, it will good for us.
Yes, actually they are developed nation, and now we are on developing phase, and we are just taking care of our citizens, that they
Yes,
they can buy it at lower cost.
yes,
And otherwise, if they will hike the price, then nobody going to buy it.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because we always take care of our pocket. Yeah, that is the reality. By
yes,
like in practical, it is not quite, it's quite difficult, I can say. We will never go if we will take price hike and all. These are the problem that we can face in this. But if we compare with another sources, then it is good. Like if we are going for fossil fuel, then we are harming our environment, and we don't have proper plan for doing it. Actually on paper we have
yes,
every plan, but in practical we don't have.
yes.
Yes, Priyanshu, I think you are facing some network issue.
And it will finish after some time.
Okay, now let's, if you have anything add, please add, otherwise we will wrap up.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, definitely you can.
Like as a in developing country doing agriculture,
Yeah.
like their own technologies. So
Yes.
it is going to helpful for upcoming days, like as a for environment.
Yes,
It will go. It will going to good or not. My question is that they are doing agriculture like as a to develop means developing their skills, and they are doing agriculture, so it will good for our atmosphere in upcoming future or not?
yes, yes. Like if we would like to do something for us, like as a developing country, it will we have to burn some fuel also. Like if America is developed and Russia is developed, China is developing, and I think earlier developed also, then somewhere they have burned fuel and somewhere burning fuel. Like America, one of the highest burning fuel and creating carbon also. If they have developed, then if we will never develop, how to develop?
Yeah, this is the question.
Yes,
If we are as we are in developing phase, and if we will not use these type of technology, modern technology, then how will we develop?
yes,
Because they have already developed, now they can go for sustainable development as well.
yes,
But for us it is quite difficult to go for sustainable
yes.
development.
We have to maintain it. We have
Yeah,
to maintain it.
but we are trying at level best on every field, and nowadays we are developing too fast as we compare with
Yes,
earlier.
yes. As we have one example of the one soul sun policy. Do you know about it? One sun policy. India is developing like a solar panel. It's a just a installing every country.
Yeah,
We know sun is also rise, always rise,
yeah,
24 hour. Then if we will interconnect with each other country, then we will get energy every time, like
absolutely,
24 hour. This is
absolutely.
the one of the most example India is doing.
Yes, like nowadays India is doing one thing that with interconnected with many countries.
Yes,
We are just, if here it is night, then I can take help of that nation where now it is day.
yes,
They can give us electricity, and when it will be day here, then we can give them.
yes,
These are the things that we are, and it is also require unity. If you go in unity, then we can achieve
yes, yes,
anything
yes,
on
yes,
this planet. And by this, let's wrap up. And it was very nice session with you all. Thank you so
yes,
much for
yes.
joining, and thank you so much for watching our videos. And we will meet in new video. Take care. Bye bye. And if you want to join with us, you can drop a message in comment box. Otherwise, you can take help of our Instagram ID and DM us. We will provide you also the same platform.
Yes.
Thank you so much.